I'm better at those sorts of mushy questions.
This feels weird because I'm used to editing the footage, not being in the footage.
My mind's gone blank. I've been working with Brilliant Skies, their games studio, and I've been mostly working on their 2D cutscenes.
Within Revenant, which is the company I'm at, my title has been junior artist, but I've been doing motion graphics mostly.
Within Reset, I've been working at Wild Child Animation. I've been working as an edit assistant.
I've been working for Brilliant Skies. Primarily was brought in to work in there with the 3D asset pipeline.
I work in production. Before Reset, I didn't even know what production was. It turns out that it's the perfect job for me.
It's been incredible being part of the Reset group. Everyone's in the same position and it's very encouraging. It's been a really great experience and I couldn't be happier.
It was really good, yeah. It was really useful. I guess usually if you were getting an internship, you would be just like the intern. So I think it was useful, especially for some people, because things aren't always going to go smoothly when you're getting a new job.
What I realised was that there was nobody else in my life who could possibly understand, what I was going through. It was kind of really nice to have other people who were along for the ride.
It's really nice going through an experience like this with other people who are going through that same experience as well. I feel like I could ask them for help or advice or offer help and advice too if they needed it.
I think I presumed that it was going to be just getting people into jobs and then leaving them on their way. So I think having so much support and guidance throughout has been really, really useful, and to not feel like you're going through this thing on your own has been a really nice and somewhat unexpected aspect of it.
I felt like I was missing something in my knowledge for the workplace. Even though I knew how to animate, I didn't feel like I knew how to work in the industry. During the training sessions at Reset, I feel like they've been very valuable to understand what my worth is and how to advocate for myself in the industry.
What was really amazing about the training sessions was the breadth and just the amount of different topics that they covered. We would hear from people who maybe worked in animation or who worked in VFX, but then we would also hear from experts on quite niche things like how to do your taxes.
The classes that we're getting that were based around like VFX or 3D modeling have been some of the most interesting to me, and some of the things that I've enjoyed doing most and learning most while doing the actual job.
The training sessions, I'd say some were useful for now and some for the future. So a good mixture of technical and non-technical things. So like even we had VFX teachers come in and teach us specific things that would be useful to people day to day.
I think I got something from every training session. One that comes to mind was the presenting yourself confidently one. I feel like I got a lot out of that one. It's definitely increased my confidence a lot since the beginning of this. You'd never have got me in front of a camera before.
Before Reset, I had not had any experience in animation, VFX or games. It's that thing where if you don't have experience, it's really hard to get a job, but it's also really hard to get that experience. We've been given so many tools to advocate for ourselves and to work out what is it that we want, what do we want from a job, what can a job offer us.
I think I found that getting to my 30s, I wasn't really where I'd kind of expected to be. I think I had a lot of kind of ambitions for myself and where I'd be in life, and still finding myself doing this part-time job that I wasn't very interested in at all. It kind of was, I think it was bringing me down a bit and was kind of affecting my headspace. So gaining this role and being given responsibility and learning all these new skills and getting to meet people and to be feeling like I'm doing well with it has definitely been a confidence boost.
I definitely can see myself staying on in the industry one way or another.
After Reset, I feel like my confidence is skyrocketed and I really feel like this industry is for me. There's been so much back and forth since I graduated. Did I make the right choices? I wasn't sure for so long. But after spending the past 8 months in Reset, I could not think of any other career path for me.
When I answered that phone call, I knew that my life was about to change. I was feeling really stuck and didn't know at all how to change my life. Reset has given me a stepping stone.
Reset has changed my life. No, I think it has. These are, friendships and connections, relationships that I hope will continue for a long time into the future.
I've never felt so happy in a job before. I really feel like I've discovered somewhere that my skills fit. Reset's definitely changed my life because before I was just working in retail, and now I get to draw every day for a living, and that makes me so happy.